Hey folks, it's the Blind Guy here coming back at you with another good old movie recommendation. And on this episode, we're taking a look at 1943's The Leopard Man, starring Dennis O'Keefe and directed by Jacques Tourneur, also known as Jacques Tourneur because he is French. And this is in our theme for the month of October. We're taking a look at more suspenseful movies and even some horror movies. And boy, is this a good one that we have this time. So the plot of the movie essentially is that a leopard, a black leopard, has been released accidentally into a New Mexico town, and it is systematically hunting the people of the town. This movie has often been considered to be one of the first slasher films. That I'm not so sure if it would qualify, but if you've seen it, let me know in the comments if you think it has been. Usually I give that I don't even usually give that to Psycho. I usually give that to Black Christmas as being one of the first. But let me know what you think, which was actually the first slasher movie ever made. But this movie is excellent. It's absolutely excellent. It does not pull any punches. There are some scenes in the movie where I go, whoa, I cannot believe that just happened. And so it has some twists and turns that are very well done. It's one of those movies that had to be one of the scariest movies made when it came out. There's certain movies that like Phantom of the Opera, Nosferatu, this movie, The Exorcist, Rosemary's Baby, Psycho, that just when they came out, they were so different and so revolutionary as horror movies that you'd have to put them as, that'd be an interesting list, the top 10 movies that scared their generation the most. Jaws might be on there, Alien might be on there. But this has to be one of those movies because this thing was made in 1943. And the amount of suspense that is built up in this is incredible without using a lot of music, actually, which I found to be very interesting. A lot of these suspense scenes almost, if I remember correctly, don't have any music in them. And that almost makes it more suspenseful in an odd sort of way. It's one of the first movies, I think, to use a lot of tension building and then some jump scare type things in it, which I usually don't like, but I like the way they're done in this movie. And it's just got this this atmosphere and this driving force where you start realizing nobody's safe in this thing. My one objection to it is that I feel like it's wrapped up a little quickly at the end. It's kind of drawing and pulsing towards this final finish, and then just kind of whoop, okay, we got to get everybody in their places and finish up. But that actually is pretty common in these older movies. It's almost like they have a set amount of time and they just have to like edit the movie to finish within a certain amount of time. So I'm not going to hold that too much against it. But if you like these older horror movies, this is one of the absolute best I've seen. And I think it falls right into our theme for the month of October. The movie was not super well received when it first came out. It might have been a bit much for audiences. And then as time has gone by, people have realized that this is one of the cult classics that was made. It's almost like a 1982's The Thing, where when it first came out, people did not actually like it, and now people realize just how genius it is. So I think it is absolutely worth checking out. You can see it using the link in the description below. If you want to support the channel, you can always use our Venmo, which is also in the subscription or the description of the video. And you can send us a donation within the title. If you have a suggestion for a review you want, let us know. You can send us an email. We really appreciate all your guys' support and all your guys' subscriptions. We are growing as a channel, and it's super fun. So I hope you guys are doing well and having a great month of October. And I'll see you on the next episode of A Blind Guy's View. Laters on the Menjay.
Laters on the Menjay.